What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Meher and I do videos on food and travel. So today I am at Jaluk, which is a newly opened Assamese restaurant in Calcutta. It's in sector 5. It's a little difficult to find, so you have to take the lane right opposite to Technopolis and follow it right where it bends, and you come a little ahead, you cross a football club, and about like 500 yards later you find Jaluk, which is this lovely and tiny Assamese restaurant, and they do authentic Assamese food. So let's get straight into the video. What you see here is the youth of today Instagramming everything, and it is an irony that I'm talking about it, but we ordered for their veg thalis and a few of their sides. What we have here is an extensive thali with papad, of course. There's rice, there's aloo tikka, there's some sabzi, there's baigan pitika, there's kheer, there's saag, there's of course a gondharaj lebu. This is the black dal, the yellow dal, aloo bhaja, and we have duck curry. There is dry fried pork, which looks like I'm really eager to taste this because it looks really well done. And there is a fish mashed. So we have the rui mach mashed, like the fish mashed with onions, tomato and coriander. It kind of looks like a salsa. And there is also some tomato chutney. I think it's spicy, and let's get started. The place is called Jaluk, which means pepper. I am hoping things are going to be a little spicy because I love spicy food, which you guys probably know by now. So let's get started. I think I'm going to start with a little bit of the kalo dal and a little bit of the yellow dal and the saag. So I'm going to break my rice. Let's break it. And they have the short grained rice. So let's take the black dal. This looks really nice. A little bit of the lebu, of course. Be careful of the seeds. It's starting to smell so good. The saag. A little bit of mashed potato. It is really yum. I'm also really eager to try the mashed brinjal. I love the smoky flavor of it. It's quite like a baigan bharta. There's aloo bhaja, of course, a quintessential favorite amongst all of us in Eastern India. And let's try that. It is so good. Every food is like very homely. That is the best part. I'm trying to take the tomato. I want to try the tomato chutney. So I'm a little scared of the bones, but let's just try. So I got a chunk of that. A little bit of the yellow dal I'm gonna try now. So this is like normal masoor dal. And the rice. Honestly, hands down, this one is my favorite. I love the rui mash. Like, this is something I've never had before, so I did not know what to expect, but I am blown over. It is so good. Not just the rui mash, everything that we had following that tasted equally good. We loved the tomato chutney, which was quite like the salsa, slightly on the spicier side. The baigan pitika was also a little spicy, but what struck out after that was their duck curry. It is always a little tricky to get the duck meat done right because most of the places overcook it and it tends to get like a little on the chewier side, which makes it a little difficult to eat. But they did it so well, it was literally melt in our mouth. Next up, we also had their khugni. It was slightly runny, not my favorite dish amongst all of the others, but it was okay. And again, like all of the other dishes, it was very homely. I had it with aloo pitika, and if you are Bengali or Assamese or belong to Eastern India, you know very well that anything on earth tastes good with aloo pitika. I love the saag, and there's this weird concoction that I tried. I added the dry pork to my saag, and surprisingly, it tasted really well. Like somehow, both of them really went well with each other. I think even pork is sometimes cooked with saag, so that kind of hit the mark. So and also the pork was really well cooked. Again, the choice of meat was very good, so it was very succulent. And and you guys probably have seen that I'm quickly wiping down my plate. Also, another great part is that their thalis are unlimited, so you can ask for sabzis and extra rice. Anything that is in the thali, you can ask for more. Except the a la carte dishes like our pork and duck were not unlimited, but the quantity was so good. We ended it off on a sweet note with their kheer. Kheer is not really my favorite dish, but their kheer was kind of okay. So we just finished our lunch, and Ron, how do you feel about it?
It was good and homely.
It was so homely, right? Like every dish, I think they made it so well. Like everything, it literally felt like our mom had cooked food for us. Bengali and Assamese food are more or less quite similar to each other, just there are like few differences in the style of cooking and the spices. I feel they use like less spices and more heat, so they use like chilies a lot, and I love their kind of spicy. So overall it was a fantastic experience. They served like there was just there weren't a lot of people serving, so like there was just one person, I think.
The place was running.
Yeah, the place was running really well. Like I didn't expect, like, but I saw a number of people come for Swiggy orders, and then a number of people walked in. So it is running really well, which I'm very glad to see, because Assamese cuisine is not very popular everywhere, but I'm happy that people are opening their taste buds up and they're willing to try new things, which makes me really happy. The food is literally to die for, and it's very homely, very nice, very light on the stomach. So yeah, and I think the thalis were unlimited. I don't think we were charged extra, and so you could order as much as you want if you take any of the thalis, and you can add the non-veg to them. They also have specials, and they have a variety of other dishes which probably I'll try later, but I'm happy that I covered all of the dishes that I was craving for. I really wanted to have duck, I really wanted to have dry pork, so I'm happy I had those. And what else? Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything that...
Everything was good.
Everything
was good.
Everything was good. I think every time I go for a food video, my hair looks and everything looks prim and proper, but by the moment I eat my food and come out, it's like I was in a war zone, and everything is like I look like the most disheveled person ever. If you like this video so far, and if you've watched it till now, please do hit the subscribe button, tap on the bell button to be notified each time I post a video, and of course like the video, and do share your comments. Where would you want me to explore next? What cuisine would you want me to try next? And if you have any place that you would want me to visit, any place in India, I am trying to make a bucket list for this year, so let me know your recommendations. I would love to go visit and film at those spots.